Hello everyone and welcome to Minna no Nihongo Lesson 7. In this lesson, we will learn how to talk about giving and receiving things in Japanese. You will also learn how to describe the tools or language used to do something and how to ask important questions like with what and to whom. These expressions are very common in everyday life, whether you are giving a present, receiving a book from a friend, or writing a report in Japanese. Let's begin Lesson 7. In this pattern, we use あげます to express giving something to another person. The structure is Noun 1 wa, Noun 2 mi, Noun 3 o あげます. This means noun 1 gives noun 3 to noun 2. For example, 私は佐藤さんにチョコレートをあげます。I give chocolate to Mr. Sato. Or, 私は友達にプレゼントをあげました。I gave a present to my friend. Notice the particle に. It shows the person who receives the item. And あげます describes the action of giving outward from the speaker to someone else. Next, let's learn もらいます. This pattern is Noun 1 wa, Noun 2 に, Noun 3 をもらいます. It means Noun 1 receives Noun 3 from Noun 2. For example, 私はワットさんに本をもらいました。I received a book from Mr. Watt. Or, 私は先生にプレゼントをもらいました。I received a present from my teacher. Unlike あげます which shows giving outward, もらいます shows receiving toward the speaker. The benefit or item comes to the speaker or someone close to them. Now, let's learn how to ask to whom or from whom in Japanese. We use 誰に. For example, あなたは誰にチョコレートをあげますか? Who do you give chocolate to? And with もらいます. あなたは誰に本をもらいましたか? Who did you receive a book from? In Lesson 7, we mainly use 誰に to ask about the person involved in giving or receiving. You may also hear 誰から in other situations, especially when emphasizing the starting point or source. But for now, focus on 誰に. Next, let's learn how to describe the tool, method, or language used to do something. The pattern is Noun 1 wa, Noun 2 で verb. Here, the particle で shows the means or method used for the action. For example, 私は箸でご飯を食べます。I eat rice with chopsticks. In this sentence, 箸で means with chopsticks. We can also use で for language. 私は日本語でレポートを書きます。I write reports in Japanese. And to ask a question, we use なんで? For example, あなたはなんでご飯を食べますか? What do you use to eat rice? So remember, で can mean with, by, or in, depending on the context. Now, let's focus on the question word 何で? 何で means with what or by what means. We use it to ask about a tool, method, material, or language. For example, あなたは何でご飯を食べますか? What do you use to eat rice? A possible answer is 箸で食べます. I eat with chopsticks. Here is another example. あなたは何でレポートを書きますか? What do you write reports with? You can answer with something like パソコンで書きます. I write with a computer. So remember, 何で is very useful when asking about tools, instruments, methods, or languages used for an action. Finally, let's learn how to ask whether an action has already been completed. The pattern is もう verb ましたか? Here, もう means already. For example, もう荷物を送りましたか? Have you already sent the luggage? If the answer is yes, we say はい、もう送りました. Yes, I already sent it. If the action has not been completed yet, we say いいえ、まだです. No, not yet. Notice that まだです is a very common expression in daily conversation. So remember, も asks about completed actions, and まだです means something has not happened yet. Great job completing Minna no Nihongo Lesson 7. In this lesson, we learned how to use あげます to give something to someone, and もらいます to receive something from someone. We also learned how to use に to show the target person, and で to describe tools, methods, and languages. Then, we practiced important question expressions like 何で asking with what, 誰に asking to whom, and もう verb ましたか asking whether something has already been done. Finally, we learned the useful expression まだです meaning not yet. These grammar patterns are very common in everyday Japanese conversation, so try using them in your daily practice. Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.